Please give it up for Thamer Jendoubi, everybody! Let him hear it! How you guys doing? Good? I don't care. I'm kidding, I do care. If you didn't hear Charles before, my name is Thamer Jendoubi. That is my real name. Okay, early laughs, I like it. That is my real name. A lot of the times I'll be at a party and I'll introduce myself and say, "Hi, my name's Thamer." And they'll say, "Oh, well, what's your first name?" What's my first name? There's only two types of people who will introduce themselves with their last name. British secret agents and douchebags. Douchebags also do it, okay? Now, obviously, I am not a British secret agent. I mean, I might be. No one knows. I mean, I know, but no one else knows. So people are literally assuming after the first thing I've said to them that I'm a douchebag, which is not fair, because normally it takes at least 20 minutes for them to realize that. Another thing people will ask me, they'll say, what's your middle name? Do you have a middle name? I have to tell them I don't, because in my culture, middle names don't really exist. You see, I'm Arab. So what I do tell them is that I guess my middle name would be Mohammed, because that's my dad's name. No, it's true. My dad's name is Mohammed, so I tell them I guess my dad's name, my middle name would be Mohammed. So in Arabic, my full name, I guess, would be Thamer bin means son of, Thamer bin Mohammed al-Jendoubi. And if I wanted to take it even further, I would be, my dad's name is Hussein. So I would be Thamer bin Mohammed bin Hussein al-Jendoubi. It's a mouthful. So for those of you who don't speak Arabic, that means that I'm on the no-fly list. Forever, probably. Anyway, both of my parents are from Tunisia. Tunisia is a beautiful country, a lot of great things about it. My favorite thing about it, though, is that it's in Africa. It's probably confusing to some of you because, you know, as Americans, we have this perception of Africa as being, you know, like a really shitty country. But it's not. It's a really shitty continent. Right? So why is Tunisia being in Africa my favorite thing about it? I'll tell you why. If I'm from Tunisia, right, and that is in Africa, but I'm also born and raised in America, what does that make me? It makes me black, exactly. So, do I actually consider myself black? Of course not. Of course I'm not black. But I tell white people that I am all the time because, you know, I mean, they don't know. They're not going to say anything to me. I was walking with my friend Matt the other day, and he says to me, he says, "Hey man, you know, since you're African American, are you allowed to say, you know, that's not a word. I don't. Am I allowed to say what? What are you saying? You know, I mean, you're allowed to say. You know, you're allowed to say. Again, still not a word. Sounds like you're having a stroke. Are you okay? He says, "No, you're African American. So are you allowed to say, you know, the N-word? Am I allowed to say the N-word?" I said to him, "Matt, I don't mean to be rude. I know. Because you're my friend. But that's probably the stupidest, most offensive question anyone's ever asked me in my life. Of course I'm allowed to say it. Obviously I can fucking say the N-word." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, you can too if you want." He said, "Wow." Matt is no longer with us. He was shot in Harlem by an Asian man whose deli he robbed. So fuck you guys for being racist. Alright? All of you are racist. Anyway, I was having lunch with my older brother last week. Very proud of him. He's doing extremely well in life. Always has done. When he was 15, he got a perfect score on the SAT. And then he went to Yale. And then he got his master's at Johns Hopkins. He speaks 6 or 7 languages, and then now he works at the Federal Reserve Bank downtown. But I have a bigger dick, so it's pretty even, I think. Some of you are probably wondering how I would know how big my brother's dick is. Anyway, my friend's roommate the other day said to me, she said, "You look like a dad." And I don't know how to take that. You know, on the one hand, it's kind of offensive. You know, I look older than I am, and it sucks. But, you know, there's good things about being a dad. You know, to be a dad, you have to have had sex, which is a goal of mine. I'm currently single, in case anyone's interested. And by anyone, I mean those two blonde women over there. Although that's misleading, because I say currently, but I've actually never had a girlfriend, which leads me to believe that, you know, there's something wrong. With women, I mean, not with me. God, no. You know, ladies, I've heard all the excuses I have. If you said it to a man before, I've heard it. You know, you're not my type. I just want to be friends with you. You know, whatever. I get it. All right. If you're a lesbian, just come out and say it. Okay. That's all the time I have for tonight. Thank you so much.
Go for Thamer, everybody. Thamer Jendoubi.